because the reason is that only indecisiveness. We just don't know what to do. Fourth, fifth, I have to cover both. Fourth bhi karna hai. I have discussed the fourth point also and the fifth point also. And those of you guys who have come online right now with live me, we are in the middle of why we cannot give or 9 reasons which does not allow us to give for them. Give us knockout performance. We already covered three reasons, and this is the fifth reason, fourth reason, I'll discuss after the lunch. So you will get a chance to listen to one reason. And the reason is absolutely being indecisive. We get so indecisive in life because of this indecision or indecisiveness, which again happens for a lot of reasons. Either you have failed a lot of times, or every time your decisions have backfired in your life, things are not gone in favor of you. So whenever you made some choices, it was either ridiculed by people or your decisions went wrong because the result did not happen in your favor. So these all these reasons in a period of time, at some point of time in your life, makes you very, very indecisive. And once you go into this indecision mode, no, indecisiveness, very difficult to bring you out of it. Very difficult. As simple as we go to a restaurant and we see a menu card and there are almost 143 items and we can't take a decision what to ask for. How many of you have gone to a restaurant and asked the waiter, "Kya kya hai? Bolo, what is there?" And he said, he'll read the entire list and then he'll still ask, "Okay, so what else is there? Anything hot?" He will tawa is the you tawa, you what? Hot. Serve tawa directly, tawa to tawa. I will put tawa only if there is not directly. How much ever they give, and ultimately, after going to the entire menu card, with all due respect to your wealth, whatever you have made, you still will you still will order the cheapest because we never see menu card on the left side, we see the menu card on the right side. And in every menu card, in every city, in every country, not country, in India, every city, every town, the right side, the cheapest is dal fry. So ultimately, you will order dal fry, paneer butter masala, and one roti, and that's about it. Then why you have to check for the entire menu card? We can't take a decision. We are absolutely indecisive. So there was this man, like so many of us, who wanted to really do great things in life, but was very poor. So he went to Shiva temple, Shankar Bhagwan Mandir mein jata hai, and tell Shivji, please, today is Monday, Somvar, aapka din hai. This coming Sunday is a big lottery of 1 crore. Make sure that lottery should come on my name. Please, I'm in a very difficult situation in my life. Children, wife, everybody is struggling. Please, praise for some time, properly goes. Again, come back on Tuesday, tells praise to Shiva. Shivji, please, kuch bhi karke, somehow this Sunday lottery ticket should come onto my name. 1 crore is required. There is nothing to eat properly, nothing to sleep properly, no shelter properly for my family, and I need this lottery ticket in my name. Please, कुछ भी करके ये ticket मेरे नाम पे निकलना चाहिए. Please, time. Again, come back on Wednesday. Simply, please, you have no idea of what's happening at the home. Wife is shouting every day, scolding me. Children are struggling for basic necessities in life. Please, this Sunday lottery ticket should come on my name. Please. Thursday, same. Friday, same. Saturday comes. This guy is almost prostrated in front of Shivji and said, Bhagwan, please, I beg. He has tears in his eyes. Please, this Sunday, the lottery ticket should definitely come in my favor because I need the money. My family needs it for their future, for their present, for my well-being. I need this ticket. That day, Saturday, Shivji becomes very personally displayed, appears in front of him with Trishul, and he puts Trishul back into his bumps and says, "Idiot, first go and buy ticket. Then only it will work." That's the problem for all of us is we just don't take a decision to start something. We just keep thinking, if I do something, if I take that decision, if I initiate, that will not happen, this will happen. Suppose it goes wrong, what will happen if I have again a one more failure? And this fear of a loss, or fear of failure, or fear of not able to reach where you want to reach makes us so indecisive, so indecisive. And that one reason which I strongly feel that there is no problem with the potential, there is no problem with the ability, there is no problem with the talent. You have equipped yourself with everything that is required for you to become successful in life. But you are not able to perform because you just refuse to take a decision to move forward in life. I think it's a very, very big reason for which it's a strange reason because even if you don't make a choice, it's also a choice anyways. No? If you make a choice, you will have a consequence. If you don't make a choice, is also your choice for which you will get a consequence. So anyway, there will be a consequence. It may be favorable, not favorable, every second bit. But you have to anyway make a decision. Why is it so many of us have become indecisive in life? Just in the beginning of your life, because you don't have experience, so you don't want to take decisions. If it goes wrong, at some stage of life, because you have got back-to-back failures or setbacks in life, you say, if I take a decision, things go wrong, so I don't make a decision. We have become indecisive. Can you imagine people have come to me asking, is it okay if I marry that person? आपको क्या बोलना है? What do you say? I said, you know the person. I don't know the person. What do you expect me to tell you? No, मतलब confusion है. I don't know. People go to astrologer to ask for decision. Astrologer will see your kundali and see your future and tell you. And no, you blindly trust an astrologer. I'm not saying they are wrong or right. I'm telling you, you can't take a decision for your life. That is where our performance gets affected because our decision, you need to be endorsed by multiple people. So you just can't endorse a decision. And that is where you don't give completely yourself. You are not wholeheartedly involved in what you do. And that is how your performance drops in life because you always are tentative. Am I doing it okay? Am I right on this? Am I okay with this? And every time something small, you decide to start a new venture, and you expect it needs some time to click, right? And every day, on a daily basis, something doesn't work in your favor, you start becoming tentative. Is my decision right? Did I take a right decision? Or was I okay? And in that tentativeness, we start doubting our own abilities, our own goals, and that is where our performance starts dropping slowly, 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 slowly. And it's such a crazy reason. I'm not saying it is a ridiculous reason. I think it's a very strong reason for which most of us, even if we have the potential, we don't end up giving brilliant performance because one, we become very indecisive. We have become very indecisive in life. Again, I would definitely hold parents responsible for this. One of the major reasons I will hold parents responsible for this is parents do not allow their children to take decisions even for small things. Example, you go to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant which you can afford, right? Can you not put the menu card in front of your 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 9-year-old and tell them, decide what you want to do. Let him or her take a decision. They are also dad and mom want to take a decision. No, I think you should not eat this. The child will see the entire thing and he'll put a finger on it. Paneer kofta I want. Dad on पनीर कोफ्ता ये भी कोई खाने की चीज है तो ये थूकने की चीज वहां पर रखी है क्या why it is kept in the menu card then खाने की चीज नहीं है तो but it's okay if you that day eat paneer kofta what will happen the child will feel I have the power to make a choice in my family in my life this much you can allow children to take children to a toy shop you know tell the child the budget for today is 1,000 rupees you make a choice no you will make a choice how an adult will understand the choice of a small kid how an adult mind will which means don't feel bad which means if you as an adult are making a choice for a child's toy which means sorry to say you have a child's mind is it they can't take decision for the toys they can't take decision for the menu card they can't take decisions on which ride they should go small decision they can't What does it cost you? Ego. Ego. And today children are grown up, they don't know, they can't take a decision. Shall I go in this career or shall I go in this career? Because they are not trained from the childhood how to take decisions in life. What time to study, parents will decide. The child says, I think I can study better in the night. No. Early to rise, early to something is there. For that whole world is getting up early in the morning. Okay. What decisions you are allowing children to make? So when you grow up, you have become completely indecisive and you have the potential, you have the abilities, you have everything. Just that you don't know how to take decisions in life. Because hi, my son is there. Dad, I want to do this. If you do this, these are the consequences positive, these are the consequences negative, you make a choice. If something goes wrong, you have to bear the consequences. Dad will be there to guide you. बाकी तेरे को भुगतना पड़ेगा या enjoy करना पड़ेगा. I'm okay with it. Me as a parent, my job is with my experience and maturity. If my son says, Dad, I want to have this, you want to do this? As per my maturity experience, these are the advantages, these are the disadvantages. Now you make a choice. And if he still goes to make a choice which I is not in congruence with me, I said, okay, whatever you do, you do. If these things happen, don't hold me for responsible for this. You will have to go through the entire pain or whatever consequence that I will go through. Go through. It's okay. If it is not a life and death issue, if it doesn't happen every now and then. If it is not a life and death issue, I allow my son to take a decision by himself. And if I know if damage will happen, I will manage. If the damage can be managed, I think the parent should allow the children to take a decision. क्या होगा? He will fall down somewhere. What will happen? He'll make a small blunder. As a parent, you can't make up for that. You can't bear that damage. This much you can't do. And that's how you create decision makers in life. In my organization also, people come and say, Deepak, we have planned like this. What do you say? You think it is more advantageous for the organization? Yes, go ahead and do it. Please, just want to check with you. Go ahead and do it. What will happen? Loss will happen. I'll bear the loss. I'll bear the loss. I remember, I think it was IBM. In IBM, one of the managers made some mistake which cost $1 million loss to the organization. And the senior person put up his resignation and gave it to the MD. And the director of the company took the resignation, tore it into pieces and said, dude, I've just now paid $1 million as a training cost. How not to make a mistake. Go. Work and make up for the mistake. That's how you train people. That's how you make them decision makers. When you allow them to make, if damage is going to be, let them be there. It's okay. People should know, everybody from the child to grown up should know that if you take decisions, there will be consequences and use your intelligence from your experience. Favorable consequences are more than unfavorable. Go ahead and do it. What happens? And if you make a decision and if it goes wrong, take another decision to make it right. What big deal? We just stop taking decisions. We have become indecisive. From whom to marry, when to marry, where to marry, we are indecisive. What career to choose, where to work, for whom to work, and what salary to work, we can't take a decision. We ask friends, we ask people who are not having any expertise in which you want to go, and then we ask and keep expecting why I'm not able to give a knockout performance. You're not able to give knockout performance because you are either indecisive or very tentative about a decision. You can't give a best. I decided to speak on this topic when I don't have any other thoughts in my mind. I go all out and give every possible way to make sure that I'm not tentative when I speak on any subject. I have conviction in my decision, and I go ahead and execute it. And I end up giving a knockout performance every time I went on that. Every time I went on the diet, I go on the stage to teach to people or inspire people. I am not tentative. Decisions. This a decision for your indecisiveness. Will it go wrong? Go and see it if it will go wrong or not. And if you think this much experience we all have, if you think this dark, in case some damage happens, I can still manage the damage. I'm telling you, go ahead and do the damage and manage the damage. But if the damage is going to be irreconcilable, the damage is going to be irreconcilable. It is going to be like you can't change. You have to really pay a big price. Maybe take help of experts. Maybe take help of consultants. Bounce your ideas with somebody else, but take decisions. No. What is the point? You have all the ammunition with you. You are completely armed with all weapons, and you are deciding which one to use. And think about a condition: you are fully equipped, fully armed, fully weaponized, fully filled with ammunition, and then you're a line of control. You have bombs, and you have hand grenades, you have knives, and you have guns and machine guns, and you have rocket launchers. Everything is there, but you're kind of confused. क्या use करना? तब तक दुश्मन गोली मार के निकल जाएगा बेटा. Enemy will come and kill you and go. You have all the ammunition, and you die with all the ammunition. Don't live your life like that. That you have got educated, you have got skills, you have got talents, you have got attitudes, you have got everything, and you just are indecisive, thinking fear of loss, thinking fear of failure, thinking if something goes wrong. And just with this indecisiveness, I have seen so many people have some amazing opportunities and they missed it. They have some amazing possibilities and that indecisiveness because they thought it might lead to some kind of failure, some kind of loss, imaginary loss. Maybe that is all it. Till the loss has not happened, oops, it is called imaginary loss. Because it is called imaginary loss. If the loss till it does not happen, it is only imaginary loss, right? And imaginary loss, if you're going to take it as real and stop taking decision today, you're anyway going to lose. You anyway have made a loss. I think you will have to go beyond. One of the very strange, very powerful reason for which we are not able to give a knockout performance is your indecisiveness. You can't take right decisions. People ask me also, how do I take right decisions? No, you can't take right decisions. You can take a decision. You can go all out to prove it right. I've taken a decision that this is going to be my last and final program. I don't know if it's right decision or not, but I'm going to go all out to prove it right. It is in my control, I will do that. Nothing called right decision, nothing called wrong decision. You only take the decision and then give everything that you have to prove it right. And that's how you give knockout performance. Today's knockout performance program is going to be my last and final program. Is my decision. I'm going all out to give myself a knockout performance for you and me for all of you. That's how that much only I can do. After this program, whatever repercussions will happen, favorable, unfavorable, I can still go ahead and make another decision. Right? Nobody stops me in life for making a decision. Somebody asked a very successful man. So what is this reason? What is the secret behind your success? And the man said, right decisions. Wow. So how could you take so many right decisions? And the man said, experience. So reporter asked, how could you have some amazing experiences? The man said, wrong decisions. And that's how it happens. You have to take decisions. If it goes wrong, you gain an experience. Out of that experience, you take another decision, which will go right for you. With the right decision, you will be able to create success for yourself. But start. Don't wait eternally thinking one day I will take a decision. Start what you can start with, start where you can start with, and then you see the magic of it. Let's dedicate a beautiful song for this, and then we'll go for lunch break, and I will see you exactly 1 hour after the break. So this music, I don't want you to miss on this song. I don't know whether you can play it on the Instagram because there will be some copyright issue, right? So guys who are on the Instagram live with me, if you don't want to miss the song, I will give the lyrics to you. You start in the YouTube and listen to yourself. SHURU. Shuru Kar. I think movie name is IRE. I think so. Let me just see that you don't miss all of you. Already joined me for this beautiful live session. Yeah, it is Shurupur from movie IRE. AIYARRI. All of you live online who are with me on Insta, go and see again sometime later. Thank you for watching me. Here is for all of us and then we go for another break. You guys with me? All of you?
रोशनी का इशारा इशारा हो जाए तो कहना जैसा सोचा सब कुछ वैसा ना हो जाए तो कहना